Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In this episode, we're going to be doing the remaining side quests before we make our way and stop the Skull Kid from crashing the moon down into Termina. And well, to do these remaining side quests, thanks to the Anju and Kafei side quest we did in the previous episode, we got ourselves a bunch of masks. Them being the Keaton mask, the postman's hat, and the couple's mask, as well as the cafe's mask, but we already put that to use and we're not really going to use it. But these other three masks we got will actually net us a piece of heart each, and hey look, it's Cafe, I'm you. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and put these three masks to use. Now, we're not done with the Anju and Kafei side quest. There's an alternative, not necessarily ending, but a different way to take on the side quest, and we'll be able to get ourselves a bottle from it. So I'm gonna have to do parts of the Anju and Kafei side quest within this episode to get myself that bottle and show off whatever else is remaining. Because if we go ahead and press start and check our ongoing quests, I want to see a stay at the Stockpot Inn's ending, and I didn't get that when I first did the Anju and Kafei side quest, so we're going to get that in this episode, and we're going to finish up the Madame Aroma search as well, because we have to deliver the letter and not have the postman, and that will actually give us the bottle, but we let the postman deliver it for the postman's hat, so that's why you have to do the side quest twice, if you want to get literally everything you can get within the freaking side quest in general, which is really cool how the Anju and Kafei side quest has so much to get. But let's go ahead and put this mask to use. So if I go ahead and check out any post box within Clocktown, you're doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Ka-ching! And it is a human heart! Yeah, someone deposited their heart. Isn't that just absolutely lovely? Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and now, before I even consider, getting the other two pieces of heart with the other two masks I plan on getting, I want to go ahead and deposit one more rupee in the bank because, well, off screen, I went ahead and grinded up a bunch of rupees, and I will play the footage on screen right now. What I did is I went to a Kana castle and killed the re-deads there constantly back and forth until I was able to get myself so much rupees, and every time I got 500, I'd go ahead and head back here and deposit it. So yeah, that's a really easy way to grind up for rupees, because they're really easy to kill. They don't attack you if you have, three specific masks on, which happen to be these three, or whoops, wrong one, these three. Actually, they don't attack you with the stone mask either, so yeah, that works because they can't even see you. So these four entirely will make the whole process a lot easier as well. So if you want to farm for a bunch of rupees, try that out. I was able to farm up all 5,000 rupees within less than, I want to say, 30 minutes. But once you do have 5,000 deposited, which is the most you can deposit, you're going to get yourself something pretty freaking cool. So I have 1 rupee to deposit, which will make it 5,000, and well, that will give us the piece of heart, as well as fulfill the bank loyalty program. Yes, the bank loyalty program on our event notes for current quests. So now that can go down to complete events, which is awesome. And we're going to push the other 2 ongoing quests down to there as well, which will be pretty cool. But now let's go ahead and use our Keaton mask and see what we can get from using that. This is actually something pretty interesting. What you get from the Keaton mask is a piece of heart as well. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but all 3 masks that we're going to be using are going to get us a piece of heart. And to get this piece of heart, you should want to go ahead and attack the grass within North Clocktown or the grass in Milk Road, and it will start shivering and shaking and running away, and then a Keaton, an actual live Keaton, will appear. Yes, this is not based off of Pikachu. Okay, I took off the mask and it disappeared. Yeah, you have to have the mask on for it to appear. But yeah, that's a Keaton. I think maybe it's gone for good. I hope I didn't scare it off. But I guess now I showed you what happens when you take off the mask. It literally goes away. So I hope it is not mad at me and I don't have to rewind time to do this again. If so, it's fine. It will reappear if I do rewind time because, like, nothing has happened. But no, it's here. Okay, hi, buddy. Anyways, hee-hee-ho. Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it isn't possible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. Yeah, that's totally what I was trying to do. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Alright, so he's going to ask us a series of questions, up to 5, and each question is going to be different each time around because there are like 20 to 30 questions in total, and they're all just random facts about the game. If you played the game and, you know, paid attention to what you were doing, this is gonna be a really easy quiz. So here we go. What color of trunks does Tingle the map maker wear? He wears red ones, of course. So yeah. That was pretty easy. Also, since they're multiple choice, it makes it even easier to answer. Then again, if they had you literally type it in, that'd be pretty difficult. But what weapon does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use in practice? She uses a bow. So, yeah, that was also pretty easy. What instrument does the Skull Kid play? The flute. Not the ocarina. You saw him play the ocarina. He's pretty freaking bad at it. I mean, after every single note, he just laughs. So, yeah. What is the name of the vintage milk sold at the milk bar? And I'm planning on buying this in this episode. It is the Chateau Romani, which we bought before. So, I believe this is our last question. How many balloons does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use during practice? 10. Wait. During practice, she doesn't use any balloons at the... Maybe she uses 1? Because I believe she sits and focuses on 1. Alright. Okay, sweet. I kind of, you know, wasn't too sure with that final question, which proves how wrong I was when I said, oh, this is going to be a breeze if you played the game. But I don't know, for some reason that question just kind of shook me, and I thought I was going to get it wrong. But no, it was just 1 balloon. It's the one that you see she's under. So, yeah, there we go. The questions might be similar, you know, if you play it, but it might be different. It really depends. If you do mess up, you can easily rewind time and summon him again and keep trying. But anyways, luckily for us, it has just turned 10, which is when the mayor's residence opens. And well, let's go ahead and get ourselves the prize we can get with the couple's mask. Now we get the couple's mask from Kafei and Anju. And look at that, it's Kafei's dad, which is the mayor. And then his mom, which is freaking Madame Aroma. So let's go ahead and say hi to his dad and see how he looks now. Because, I mean, yeah, his mom was a lot thinner then. Let's see how the dad looks back then. Or at least now compared to then. So you can find him here in his office. You can just easily enter even though there's a debate going on. And let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, he looks kind of the same, just a lot shorter. Maybe that painting was made to make him look better. I don't know. Or maybe he just grew shorter during the days. Who knows? But let's go ahead and listen to this heated debate between the 2 townsfolk of Termina. So yeah, most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are the public servants and the committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well... You cowards! Do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answers is the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well, are you serious, Mudo? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists. So, why is the town empty? Clearly, it's your job to ensure the carnival's operations, but that's only if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If soldiers wish to run, then run, Vicen. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success! I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotour? Let's not bring my wife into this. Alright, so yeah, as you can tell, a pretty heated debate going on right now. They do not know what to do. You know, some people want to evacuate, some people don't. And honestly, I'm kind of with the soldiers here. But then again, at the same time, in the outer walls, it is pretty dangerous as well. So, I don't know. I guess you just have to expect their fate or accept their fate and die. Or, let's go ahead and just calm everything down by putting on this mask and speaking to them. So, The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So, a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, yes, everyone. We are all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But, Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn and choose to stay, or if you prefer to run far away to seek shelter for your family, that is for the people to decide on their own. Yeah. Alright, and just like that, we did it, so thank you for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are also so stubborn. It is shameful. Here is a token of my gratitude. Aw, he gives us his heart, and there we go, we have fulfilled another heart container. Now there's one more left, but, well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. What about your son, man? Yeah, okay, so this is a never-ending meeting, and it has been complete. We got ourselves a piece of heart and all of that jazz, but yeah, what about your son? He's actually missing. I wonder if I put on the Kafei mask and speak to him, will he say anything? So, you're the one my wife has hired? So Kafei still hasn't... This is a secret. Don't tell my wife. Go ask the curiosity shop, the store in the west part of town. That only opens at night. That guy is a bad influence on me. Okay, so it's a nice tip if you haven't done the quest yet, and he's essentially telling you that maybe the curiosity shop man knows Kafei in some sort of way, and he does. I mean, he did give us the Keaton's mask and all of that. Alright, so with that done and everything, let's go ahead and endure a small little side quest, not necessarily a side quest, but small little cutscene we can see with Anju and her grandmother with this whole lunch thing. Now, I just want to see if I can make it. I have a couple seconds left. Will I be able to see this little cutscene? I believe she should be in the room right now. Let's go and speak to them. So yeah, there we go. Oh, Tortoise, I have already had lunch. Grandmother, I am Anju. Tortoise was my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. Didn't I say I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible child. Then don't eat my food. I give up. Phew. Phew? Would you like me to read you a story? Yeah, she really hates Anju's food, and I believe, yeah, she leaves at 2:15 or 12:15. So we got to watch that little cutscene happen between them. And here's Granny's diary. So it was my granddaughter who cooked again today, putting that to the lips shortens the life. I thought of a way to get by without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I just hope I'm not caught. And her trick is to eat hearts and call them candy, right? Because that's what she gave us when we decided to listen to her stories and whatnot. But remember that quest I was trying to do in the previous episode with the Anju and Kafei side quest, which is get the residence key, or not the residence key, but get a key within this place and stay the night? Well, there's a Goron that's going to take that reservation, and to steal his reservation, you want to speak to her as a Goron right after she fails to deliver lunch to her grandmother. So, she's going to go ahead and start heading down right now to the counter, and we'll be able to snatch up that key. We just have to wait for her to come back down. Okay, there we go. So she should head straight to behind the counter, and I'm going to go ahead and speak to her as a Goron and claim to be Link Goro, or just Link in general, the Goron Link. So yeah, this is a way to snatch the reservation. They changed it up in this game, because in the original game, you didn't have to be a Goron, but in this game, like the 3DS remake, they made it where you have to speak to her as a Goron, because the one who reserved it was a Goron. So it's kind of cool how that works. But now let's go ahead and speak to her right now, and welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you waiting to stay the night? Yes, we are. Oh, hello. You must be the Goron checking in today. Welcome. Let me just confirm your reservation real quick. One moment, please. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Goron. Oops, I mean, Mr. Link. Welcome to our humble inn. Yeah, and there we go. So we got the knife chamber. With this key, you just get to listen to a little small cutscene between Anju and her mother. And I thought it'd be necessary in showing, so I will show that off, but we have it done off of our ongoing events. So That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and now wait for the postman to come in, which should be right now. Yep, perfect timing. And then we're going to speak to her with the Kafei's mask so we can speak to her at midnight, get the letter, so, you know, we can do some of this Anju and Kafei side quest once again. And if we do this, we'll be able to deliver Mama's letter. So let's go ahead and speak to her now. You're also looking for Kafei, blah, blah, blah. Yep, all right, we're good. All right, so with all of that done, we can go ahead and meet her at nighttime, which I'm going to go ahead and forward to. I guess maybe I should forward to 12, I want to say, so we can just instantly speak to her. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. Who cares? I'm not really going to show anything else, because I showed off all of the other scenarios and stuff within the previous episode in the actual Anju and Kafei side quest. Here I'm just, you know, doing it to do it. But you can also see the Goron who you stole's reservation here sleeping. So, the wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow's rain, Goro, Goro, Goro. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for him, but at the same time, I don't, because it's his fault for having the same name as me. But anyways, let's go ahead and speak to her. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry to trouble you this late at night, blah, blah, blah. Okay, just go ahead and give it to me right now. Yes, I'll take it for you. All right, so all we need to do is deliver this letter, and then we'll be able to meet Kafei. Once we meet Kafei, we are set in stone, because then the Curiosity Shop man will give us Kafei's letter while he goes ahead and tries to steal back, or I guess claim back, his mask from Sakon. But we're not going to help him with that. If anything, we're not going to do anything else to help anybody. I'm just here to get myself the letter so I can get the extra empty bottle. So yeah, as messed up as that sounds, that's the only thing I'm here for. So I guess with that done, we're going to go ahead and actually, let me quickly change my items. I'd like to have this out so I can pick up that 100 rupees over up here, because I could use 100 rupees maybe, so I don't know. Actually, I do need the 100 rupees for what's to come, because I want to buy the Chateau Romani at the end of this 3-day cycle, because, well, we'll have everything done to where we can focus on stopping Skull Kid, and I would really appreciate the infinite magic. So, yeah, I could just withdraw the remaining rupees I need. Yeah, I'll do that if needed, but I guess let's go ahead and forward to the next day. And yeah, we shall meet Kafei for a second time. So here we go. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's just skip. So dawn of a second day. Yeah, you're gonna be skipping a lot of things. If anything, I believe Kafei is gonna give us the pendant of memories. Right now, you don't even have to deliver that to her. You don't have to do any of that. Pretty much doing the Anju and Kafei quest the second time around to get the bottle. That way you get all of the rewards within the side quest. You kind of can skip almost all of it. You just have to do the main 3 things, which is speak to Anju, deliver the letter, and then get the pendant. So yeah, let's go ahead and forward time here. I believe the postman will come and deliver the letter by, I want to say 3. If I am late, then I'm in trouble. So let's hope I have the correct time set. Yes, he is here. Alright, good thing I remember this side quest so well. The reason why I do is because I couldn't save in the original N64 version whenever I wanted. So if I ever failed on this quest, I had to redo it every single time. It sucked. But yeah. Alright, so this is that peephole. I wish we could actually look through it so we can see inside. But we can't. At least right now we can't. We can look at it later on, but yeah, let's just go ahead and wait for my boy, Kafei. I believe he's gonna want to do his whole story, but I'm gonna skip all of the dialogue we saw in the previous episode. So yeah, I don't really see a point in showing it again. Wait, can you read this? No, we can't. Okay. Anyways, come up here, man. Hey, what's up? Oh, he's opening up the door and he's here. Let me see if I can stand in front of him. Nah, he just runs past me. All right. Hey, buddy, what's up? Talk to me, please. Green hat, green clothes, blah, 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 blah. Can you keep a secret? Yes, I can. Oh, it would have been cool if I talked to him with the Keaton mask. Should have done that. But yeah, Kafei looks epic in this game. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares what you have to say. Just give me the pendant, please. Alright, once he gives us the pendant, he will give us the Keaton mask and the letter to, well, he's gonna give it to the curiosity shop man, and then he can give it to us, and then we're done with this. So yay, we don't have to worry about that right now. Pretty much we are set in stone with this Anju and Kafei side quest. I don't have to deliver this pendant, but if I want them to be reunited, I have to deliver it to her so she can stay in town. But I don't want her to stay in town because I don't care. She can run off with her mother. And speaking of which, I'm going to show you guys a little cutscene that happens when she does run off with her mother. Or at least when her mother convinces her to run off with her. So let's go ahead and forward time to night of the second day, which will be around 9. And since we have the ninth chamber key, I believe we can enter easily within the stock pot, and it shouldn't deny us. Yes, okay. Normally it'd be closed at 8, but it isn't. So let's go ahead and see. Yep, Anju just entered her room to speak with her mother and have a really deep and important conversation with her, but obviously we're going to eavesdrop on it, which you're going to see what I mean by that. And hey, look at that! Alright, we have enough rupees for the Chateau Romani. I don't have to withdraw any, but we can eavesdrop on this conversation, I believe, at 9:30 exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and wait, because I want to show off this little cutscene that happens. So, right now. See, everything here is falling apart. You can hear the voices next door. Yeah, Tattle, let's go ahead and eavesdrop. So, okay, Anju, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Cremia will take us in. She is your best friend, right? I wonder if Kafei is really at Cremia's place. If Kafei is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Kafei really has ran off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be? Marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married? It would make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. So I guess it's kind of obvious that, well, then again, Tortoise is dead. I don't actually know if what she means by that when she says that, because I'm pretty sure she is the wife of Tortoise, which was Anju's father, but whatever. But in the letter, it said he would definitely come back. Come back to what? Won't the town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about the letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother. Thank you. Even if you give her the pendant, I'm pretty sure she says the exact same thing, but goes behind her mother and decides to stay either way because she knows her love is coming back for her. But we didn't give her the pendant this time, so that ain't happening, my friends. That ain't happening. Alright, now let's go ahead, jump down here. It's actually something I want to do. What I want to do is this. As you can tell, I have pretty much every single item within the game, or at least all my slots are full, but 2. One of them is going to be the 7th bottle of milk, and the other one is supposed to be bomb chews. I never actually purchased bomb chews within this playthrough, so I'm going to purchase bomb chews for the heck of purchasing frickin' bomb chews. So let's go ahead and do that by hook-shotting here. Please let me do so. Yay! Alright. This is a chest I never open because you have to have the hook shot to open it up, and it only gives you 20 rupees, so it's pretty freaking useless. But yeah, that's another chest if you're looking for some rupees. But now that I have picked it up, I'm going to go ahead and purchase said bomb chews, and then I will forward to the final day where we're going to get the stuff from what's-his-face, the curiosity shop man. So yes, okay. This place is always open to business, which is awesome. So hey man, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, he does sell bomb chews. And it's 40 rupees for 10 bomb chews. Who cares? There we go. I don't even think... Yeah, they don't even offer you a bag. It's just there. So we have bomb chews. Sweet! Yay! Whatever. Alright, now, I'm going to go ahead and do what I said. Actually, I should be in the laundry pool to do this because time is going by really fast. I haven't slowed down the pace of time, and that's because I don't see a point when I am going to end things off. with the day pretty much, with the moon crashing down essentially. I mean, obviously I'm going to stop it at the last second, but I do want to have midnight struck here in the 3-day cycle. So hey, what's up, Guru? Nobody cares. I like your music, but that's fine. All right. Let's go forward to the 3rd day so we can do as I just said. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why we say that when that music is playing. I feel like those would be the lyrics. Just blah, 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 blah. Because it's going by so fast you can't even understand what it's saying, right? Yeah, whatever. All right. The door unlocks at 1. That's when I believe Kafei's gone and he's ready waiting for Sakon. So we have to forward till 1 p.m. Man, this makes it so much easier just being able to forward whenever you freaking want. It's amazing. But, alright, here we go. What's up, man? Talk to me. Green hat, green stuff. Here you go. Alright, we're gonna deliver this when there's barely any time remaining. So keep that in mind. But before we do that, there's one more thing I want to do that someone mentioned in the comments. So yeah, apparently I never showed off a small Zora minigame thing within the Great Bay. Oops, I did not mean to forward time. I don't want to do that anymore because we barely have any time on us. It's already 1 p.m. So I'm just gonna let time go by until the milk bar opens, and while I'm having time go by, I will be at the Great Bay Coast because there's one more thing I want to get in my frickin' thing. Also, I need rupees so I can buy the Chateau Romani because that's what I plan on doing. But as I was saying, there's one more quest, that's it, that I want in my event quests and stuff. In my Bomber's Notebook that I never showed off, and I feel like I should do it because, you know, I want it. It's not like it's on an ongoing quest, but it will be an ongoing quest the first time I do it, and if I fail it. And it's just this really simple Zora mini game where you have to shoot bottles with your boomerang blade here in the Zora Cape. I don't know, someone said I should show it off, so I will. It's really dumb, and I'm really bad at it. What you want to do is you want to stand and just shoot your Zora fins, and if you hit all 5 of them, you get yourself 90 rupees, and you have to pay 10 rupees. So there you go. It has been added. Give me a break. What a great freaking event. Hopefully I can do it without too many tries, but look at that. We just have to see all of this nonsense. All right, cool. It has been added to our schedule, whatever. Leave me alone. All right, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and go a little closer. Maybe this time I'll be able to do it. Ah, yes! Second try's a charm. Way to go, Macau. He's 100 rupees, but since it costs 10 to fix the bottles, or the pots, they take 10 and they give you 90 in total, which is fine. That still gives us more than 200 rupees. Alright, I said I wasn't going to forward time, but I actually do need a forward time because that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. So yeah, let's just go ahead and head back to Clocktown and stand in front of the milk bar so we can deliver the letter once Madame Aroma appears at the milk bar, which should be, I guess, 10 once it opens up. That's when, you know, they start serving drinks, so I have a feeling that's when she'll walk in, but I don't know actually. Let's see if we can enter it right now. Yeah, you can. Right, she might be already drinking away. Oh, she is. Huh. Well, she starts drinking away from the beginning of time. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and speak to her like this. Oh dear, you're not fleeing, blah blah blah, moon stuff. Alright, what about this? Your son. Yes, I was searching for your son. I found something of him. Check it out. It's a letter. Oh dear, priority mail? Well, thanks. There we go. Oh, and it has Chateau Romani. You know what? Wow, I didn't know that for some reason. I completely forgot. I keep talking about, oh, I need rupees to get the Chateau Romani. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need some rupees. But heck, she gives you a bottle that already has some in it, so it couldn't have gone any better. Now all we need to do is wait until the carnival starts, which will be at 12. And yeah, we are set. So I got a nice drink to drink at the eve of the carnival, and that is freaking awesome. Huh. Well, I guess that does it for this episode. There's really nothing else we need to do. Man, time sure has flew by. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the 3-day cycle where we're going to make our way to the top of Stone Tower. What? I'm the freaking clock tower and stop the Skull Kid from having the moon crash down by summoning the 4 giant friends that we have freed. So I guess I will forward it to... I don't really need a forward. Just in the next episode it will be 12 a.m. on this night, and the carnival would have started. Before I do end off the episode, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the masks I haven't really got a chance to put on, because, I mean, what else is there to do since we're so close to ending off the game entirely? Let's see, what mask haven't I put on? I believe I put on pretty much all of them for something. Did I not put on one? Okay, I guess the Mask of Sense is one I never really put on, but this is what happens when you do put it on. You start sniffing around and then you can actually see certain colors of... I mean, the only time I really used it was an area in the Woods of Mystery. You're gonna find a secret shroom, and then you can capture it in a bottle and make a blue potion, but that's it. Link stands all weird, which looks kind of cool, but I mean, I don't really know. There's really nothing special about this mask. Yeah, that's it. It's the only mask I haven't really put on and shown off. Kafei mask is pretty cool, though. Alright, guys, I guess in the next episode, I shall forward it to 12, and we're gonna witness the carnival. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and get ready for the end of time. Here we go.